Welcome back to the Verona Chamber of Commerce Roundtable Show. I'm your host, Anthony Lombardi of Anthony Roberts Salon. I want to introduce everyone to my next guest. This is Jim Hughes of TPS Financial. Welcome to the show, Jim. How are you today?
Thank you. Very good.
So, me and Jim are neighbors. Jim's business is directly across the street from my salon, right across from the 7-Eleven.
Yes.
I'm right in the 7-Eleven complex.
Excellent.
So if you need a haircut and come across the street, I'm your guy.
Hopefully I keep what I have.
And if I need any kind of, and if I need to keep, and hopefully I can keep my money. So I'll come see you.
Okay.
All
Sounds
right?
great.
So tell me a little bit about yourself, Jim. Like, what brought you into this business? What brought you to Verona?
Okay. Well, I started with Equitable back in 1992 as a financial advisor. And, eventually I built my practice up, and I had the opportunity to actually leave the agency format, form what's called a DBA with AXA, which is TPS Financial. And then I had the opportunity to pick a town to come to. And I chose Verona for a variety of different reasons. The building was right for the business, which is the first thing. And then I'm a resident of Montville, which is obviously very close.
I'm a resident of Fairfield, too. So we're neighbors Excellent. In more ways than one.
Exactly. So that's one of the things that brought me to Verona.
Okay. And how many guys in the building? How many guys work for you?
I have 10 guys that work for TPS Financial. We're growing slowly, trying to bring in the right people. We also have 4 administrative assistants that work for us and try and really fill everybody's needs.
Now, besides financial planning, what are some of the other things? If I was to come into to sit down with you and I had some questions and I wanted to maybe 401k or maybe start a college account for my son. What were some of the things that your office would be able to handle for me?
I do everything financial except for mortgages.
Okay.
So I do 529 plans. Actually, I have 4 children of my own, so I'm very well versed in that. We do a lot of Roth IRAs. My specialty over the years has been 403B plans, which is for public educators in the K through 12 marketplace. And from there, I have a lot of different things I do. I have 401k companies that I deal with. I do a lot of spousal rollovers. I've done a lot of inheritances over the years. Through 22 years of doing this, I've kind of seen it all and learned on the fly.
So it's pretty much your one-stop shop for all your financial needs except a mortgage.
Correct.
So,
correct.
Trend-wise, like the market, it's at an all-time high right now. Do you see it continuing to, inch upward? Do you see, anything that we should know about, anything that we should be scared of, or do you think we're at a good time right now?
Well,
a little bit of free information.
My crystal ball is always a little cloudy, but kind of clear. The way I see it right now is that what we've seen in the market so far has really been a market recovery. If you really look back to March of 2007, the Dow Jones was at 11,700 and currently we're right around 17,000. And if you do a calculation, it's only about 3% of growth. And historically, the markets grow at about 10%. So, do I think that we're going to have a big correction? No. Do I think we might have a small one? Typically in the summer or, sometime between summertime and October, typically you'll see something like that. Yeah, but, I feel pretty good about the markets short term, which for me is 2 to 3 years, maybe 5 years. I think we'll see a decent run.
Okay.
And then we have to see what happens. You have to see what happens with the real estate market, if it continues to stabilize and grow in different pockets, and if the economy tends to continue to pick up. If not, then you gotta watch out and protect your assets.
Where do you see the economy right now as we're sitting here today? Do you see it in a good spot? Do you think we still have some more recovery to do, or?
Yeah, I think I think we're trending upward slowly. You look around, you still see a lot of small businesses that are going out of business, unfortunately. When you look at it, though, in the stocks that you invest in, like the major corporations in America, they're lean and mean. They have a lot of cash. Their earnings are fantastic. They haven't been this good since the mid-'90s. So that's encouraging. And I think along with the real estate piece stabilizing, I think the economy is getting better. But I think it's a slow process. And the other key thing is interest rates. When you see interest rates as low as they are right now,
yeah, it's insane.
Where else do you invest your money?
No.
You go into bond funds, you're going to lose money because when interest rates go up, bond funds lose money. I think you'll do okay with real estate. And then you have the stock market. So, like I say, short term, 2 to 3 years, I think things look good.
Look good.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much for all your insight, and it's something that I don't pretend to know a lot about, but I'm always looking to learn more. And
Well,
I'm going to come across the street and sit down with you one of these days.
Well, I appreciate that because most people feel the same way, and that's what keeps me in business.
Yeah.
So I do appreciate that.
No, but if anybody wants to get in touch with you, do you have a website or anywhere that anybody can reach you?
Absolutely. You can visit us at tpsfinancial.com. I give everyone my personal cell phone number. I always have. For 22 years, I've had the same number, which is 973-650-5842. So if you want to get in touch with me personally, you can also call the office at 973-239-8888.
Or you could just stop by us, get a Slurpee at 7-Eleven, get your haircut at Anthony Robert, and then protect your assets with Jim.
Sounds good.
All right? Jim, thank you for stopping by. I'm going to have to come and see you soon. Thank you very much. Stay tuned. We'll be right back with our next guest.